Hi, I'm Anusha.
And I'm Surbhi. We are here to introduce you to the course Communicative English Language Teaching S-01 Strategies. So, Anusha, what is this course about?
Oh, this is something fun, I think, for the teachers. We will be dealing with strategies, with aspects of how to teach in the classroom, and dealing with all the questions that we often have as teachers. Do I teach accuracy? Do I focus on fluency? Do I focus on grammar? Do I focus on the whole communicative language teaching? What is it that we have to deal with? How do we connect? How do we deal? And that is one of the reasons why we have focused on the communicative English teaching approach, which is more holistic based. And I hope we'll answer a lot of these questions. What about you, Survi? What do you think the course will do in order to connect it to the experiences of the students, the participants? Do you think that will happen?
Yes, because the course follows a practice to theory approach and it builds on the experiences, the classroom incidents that the teachers or the researchers or our participants have gone through. They will, through a series of exercises and assignments, reflect on these experiences and connect to the ideas and concepts that are being discussed in the course. Now, since I've talked about the exercises and assignments, Anusha, would you like to elaborate on the variety of exercises and assignments that the participants will be dealing with?
Certainly. We all believe in learning by doing, don't we? And so that is what this course will also have. It will have a lot of learning, which deals with text and reading and watching videos and listening to audio clips, of course, but also a lot of these reflective short questions that trigger your thoughts and ideas, short answer essays, and a few long answer essays, not too long, implementation exercises and discussions and polls and surveys. Oh, a lot in terms of learning by doing. Survi, would you like to add something to this? Did I forget something?
Yes. In fact, the course in the initial exercises allows for multiple attempts, which enables the learners to learn from their mistakes, learn from their reflections, and get used to the course. And this is one of the principles we do talk about in Unit 2 of the course. And therefore, we are trying to model the principles that have been discussed through our course pedagogy. Anusha, would you like to talk to them about these two units that I have just mentioned?
Yes, definitely. What we have is the first one, which is the social context of language teaching. And these are definitely dealing with all the discussions that we just had, which is how does society deal with language and how does language affect society? Is there only one English? What should be prioritized in English language teaching? What does the national education policy tell us about it? What do UNICEF documents tell us about it? In fact, that is how we arrived at the conclusion that we should deal with communicative English language teaching. How can we leverage all these opportunities that are there to learn English and even other languages outside the classroom? And so we deal with all that in Unit 1. What about Unit 2, Surbi? What do we do here?
So Unit 2 takes all the ideas that we have discussed in Unit 1 to the English language classroom. We talk about the role of the teacher, the role of the student, the learning environment for a communicative language teaching classroom. How can you leverage technology to facilitate an English language classroom? And talk about different methods and strategies that have been used around the country and also around the world. So it's going to be a very practical insight into a communicative language teaching classroom. I'm sure that now that we've discussed these two units, our participants would love to get into the technical details of the course and know who can actually opt for this course.
Oh, yes. So the ones who can opt for the course are people who can work on for at least 6 weeks with us. We would like at least 6 weeks of time. And the course has got 2 units, as we just mentioned. But we also have the fact that we are a postgraduate university, and this course certification will be given to people with a graduate degree, and they must have access to teach at least 2 to 5 students because This is a practice-based course. We would expect you to implement with your students some things and learn and share with us your learning so we can also learn with you. And of course, you must have access to device and internet access. Surbhi, is there anything you would like to add to this?
Yes, we are going to organize two webinars during this course run so that we get to meet you all and discuss your doubts, your issues, or your comments about the course and about the topics that we are dealing with. Sounds interesting? Hopefully, this introductory video gave you an idea about the course. We look forward to meeting you in the course and let us take this conversation ahead. You can visit these websites which are there on your screen to know more about our work and some other offerings that we offer. So, thank you very much for listening to us, and we are very excited to have some of you on board.
See you soon in the course.